And you're gonna crack thunder. You're gonna become a very dangerous place.
Hey everybody, Scott the GRILLMAN here, and guess what? This is another DCC Raw, and we're gonna make a great fried rice, untraditionally, from leftovers from the 4th of July. And if anybody saw what I was making on the 4th of July, I made these boneless double cut pork chops, right? So in our fried rice, we're going to use 6 eggs, okay? Vegetable oil, sesame seed oil, soy sauce, sweet and sour sauce, teriyaki sauce, and some agave, okay? We're going to use those, all right? Let me put these over to the side. And then, for the fried rice, we're going to use rice, of course. I got rice in a pan there, but we're going to use 5 chopped scallions, or green onions. We're going to use 2 cups of peas, 2 cups of shredded cabbage, and 2 cups of thinly sliced carrot that I did on the grater. Okay, so now we're going to cut the pork chop. All right, we're going to cut that real thin. Let me get out a nice sharp knife for that. We're going to cut this real thin, and we're going to make a dynamite fried rice. Okay, so we're going to take this out here like so, right? Let's get a little close up maybe. Okay, and I'm going to slice these real thin, and I'm going to go through this whole thing of what I have left over, slicing it real thin, and I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but we're going to come back to it just about when I'm finished, okay? Okay. Just coming down to the last couple of slices. Okay, I'm gonna eat this piece. Don't tell anybody. Okay? Now, I'm gonna take these slices and I'm gonna slice them the long way. Like so. Okay, I get all these done. Okay. Hey, you don't have to do this rough, or however you like it, right? Okay, a little bit nice and neat. Put it right up. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to put that in a container and then we'll be right back. So I got that all sliced up here. Okay, and I'm going to cook this in stages. And I'm going to mix it together in bowls. Alright? So we're going to come over to the pan here. I got 2 pans on the fire getting nice and hot right now. Alright, so now this pan's getting nice and hot, and I'm going to hit this with a little bit of vegetable oil. Like so. I'm going to hit this one with a little bit of vegetable oil. Like so. Okay? I don't have a wok, so we're going to do it this way. I have tongs, spatulas, okay, and we're going to work with those. Now that's getting hot, and I'm going to come over, and we're going to take, in this pan here, we're going to go with the carrot and the cabbage, because that takes a little bit longer to cook. So we're going to start off with this. We're going to mix that up, and we're going to let that become translucent in this pan here. Okay, in this pan here, I'm going to go with the scallions and the peas. Okay, and here are all my sauces that I'm going to put in them. Okay, they're going to go in every one of them. Okay? So, first off, we're going to take a little bit of peanut oil. Okay, now this is very powerful. So just a little drizzle in each one is going to add so much flavor. That's not funny. Okay? And now I'm going to go soy sauce. A nice squirt in each one. Okay? Then a little bit of teriyaki. In each one. Okay? A touch of the guava. The guavi. In each one. Okay? And then a little sweet and sour. Now we're going to let that cook. Okay, we're going to let them get nice. Okay, now these are going to cook for about 30 seconds or so. 30 seconds to about a minute. No, excuse me. These are going to cook for about a minute and 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Okay, my peas are done. Okay, so come over here. I'm going to show you. In this bowl, in a slotted spoon, I'm going to take out the peas. I'm going to leave the juice in the pan. I'm going to take out as many peas, as much of it as I can. This is going to go fast. This goes pretty fast, and it's really not that hard to do. And if I don't get them all out, it's okay. It's really okay. Okay, so I got the peas in there, right? I'm putting this back on the fire with the sauce. Now, that's about done now. Okay? So come on over and let's check that out. I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to take this out of the pan. And I'm going to put that in there like so. And then I'm going to take the rest of this. Come here. See that? Boiling up there? I'm going to put the rest of that in there. Like so. I'm going to put this pan on the side for right now. Now I'm going to take my meat. And I'm going to put this in there, in the pan. Okay? Now that I got that in the pan there going, I'm going to hit that with a little more soy, a little bit of teriyaki, and a little bit of sweet and sour. Okay? And just a drizzle of the peanut oil. Okay, where's my tongs? What did I do with them? Here they are. So I'm taking my tongs, and I'm coming back, and I'm going to let this cook up. Okay, this meat's already done, so we just want this to get in there and get the flavor, right? So now in the other pan, I'm putting the other pan back on the fire, like so. We're going to get it hot again. I'm going to hit it with about 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Okay, and here I have cooked rice. Okay, so we're getting that hot, and in that thing with this cooked rice, this is 2 cups of cooked rice. It really makes a ton of rice. So we're gonna put that much rice in to start. Okay, and we're gonna hit that with the soy sauce. and a little teriyaki sauce. Right? Now we're going to add more rice to that. Okay? And we're going to fry that up. We're going to incorporate all of that so it gets nice and the same color. We're going to add the rest of the soy. We're probably using about 8 ounces of soy in this big meal here. And about 4 ounces of teriyaki. Okay? Then we're going to take some of the juice from the meat. I'm going to turn the meat off. The meat's done. And we're going to mix that up. Okay, it's sticking to the bottom, and that's what normally happens, right? But that's okay. Okay? Lower it a little bit. Add a little more rice to it. Okay? See how fast this is going? This is real fast. Okay, mixing it in. See that? It's all getting incorporated with the juices. Okay? So I'm going to turn that off, and then we're going to come back over here. Okay? So now I'm going to take the rice, and I'm going to slowly add it in here. And as I'm adding it in, let me get that out of there. As I'm adding it in, I'm going to mix it up with the vegetables so it gets all incorporated. Like so. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. I want a little stick in there because I want it to be nice and hot. Okay. Okay, now that's going in here like so, right? And it's getting all mixed up. Mixing it all in there like so. Now I'm going to take all my meat and put all the meat in there. And you see, I got juice here left, but I don't know if I'm going to need it, so I'm not going to put it in as of yet. I'm going to put the meat through it, but I'm not going to pour it all in. Okay, so I got all that meat in there. I'm going to put this over here, reserve that little bit of juice that's left, and I'm going to mix all of that into the rice. Look at that. Look at all of this fried rice. Ooh, look at that, it fell out. I taste it, yum. Very good, okay? Now, that's there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over here, okay? I'm going to put that on the fire. I'm going to turn that on, and I'm going to let this juice here, I'm going to let that juice start to reduce, right? I'm going to pull out a fork. I'm going to take this egg and I'm going to give it a little whip. And I'm just going to stick it in there and I'm going to make my egg out of that. Get in there. Okay? Now we're making this like scrambled egg. Like a dirty scrambled egg with the juice and the flavors that are in this pan. Okay? And that's gonna start going. And I got my spatula here. And we're just gonna keep pushing it around and making the scrambled egg. See that? Okay. Now as soon as it's completely cooked and there's no runniness in it, like so, I'm going to turn it off. Right? Come back over here. And we're going to add it in, and I'm going to mix it all in again with this. Okay? Wow. This smells so phenomenal. And now I got this big thing of fried rice that we're going to eat as a main course, and then I'm going to have leftovers from this, right? And I'll do something else with those leftovers, and I'll put that on the page also. But okay, so that's it right there. And but what I forgot to say is I'm going to take that rice, right, and every portion that I'm going to make, I'm just going to throw it in a pan and toss it around. Okay? And then put it on the plate. That's how I'm going to serve it. Get a spoon. Get a taste of this. Okay, it's very hot. Oh. That is so good. But you can't get that better in a Chinese restaurant. Take out anywhere. That's good. That's really good.